ne sais pas vraiment il est arrivé. Là, c'est des choses quand même, parce que je sens que ça va être
Le sauna.
The president needs all the ministers here now. Then wake them up. Tell them it's a disaster.
So, what do you know?
It's UN!
UN what?
Inspectors! Shit! How do we know? Oh my gosh! As the president got a call from a friend in the US and we're waiting for an email to get more information.
But they're coming here.
Yeah, looks like it. Shit, when? They haven't announced it yet. We need to think.
Yes. But why would they pick on us? We're an emerging democracy.
They turned our back on the Soviets.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And we've liberalized.
Exactly.
Yeah. What is it? It's UN.
Inspectors.
But when are they coming? We need to turn down the shredders. We do.
That's terrible.
Everyone's so panicking. Okay. Mr. President. Mr. President.
Ladies, I've got some very unpleasant news to tell you.
We know.
UN.
Inspectors.
I knew something was up.
If I may, at the moment, Mr. President, it's just a rumor.
Not anymore. I've got this email sent to me by a cousin of mine that works as corporate intelligence in Baltimore. Here's what he says. Dearest friend, colleague and camera, feel it in my duty to inform you that a top UN officer has arrived in your neck of the woods with instruction to investigate rumor of government corruption, electoral fraud, and humanitarian abuses. Have this from the most reliable of sources. You should know that he is passing himself off as an ordinary traveler, and is more staying with an assumed name at one of the new international hotels. As for me, I spent a pleasant afternoon with Auntie Olga feeding the... Sorry, here you have it.
Here already, undercover, an assumed name.
It seems the UN is starting to show its teeth. Then, we should knock them out.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
We are not something for dictatorship.
No. Actually, a model of free market capitalism in the post-Soviet era.
Yes. You are afraid high places.
Exactly right. That's right.
We're gonna show those UN pricks some manners.
Yes.
And you know what I say? I say this inspection will be over by lunchtime.
We've got nothing to hide.
No.
You are all in a very bullish mood this morning. But if you, my Minister of Education, for instance, took time to visit the schools in the north, you may not be so defiant.
I visit schools. I took my children just this morning. But your children's school is in the most fashionable area of the city.
But what about the school elsewhere? What up in the north?
They don't have schools in the north.
Well, precisely.
But he won't go to the north. No. No, he cannot go to the north.
Where else would he be?
Oh no, we can't. We can't let him. We've been turning a blind eye to this countdown. He needs to know that. Yes. Yeah, but what about the family coming here to escape the trouble? What about the slums building all over the city?
But this is a recent problem. We need time to take the measures to deal with such an influx.
Has anyone been to see the extent of the problem here?
I have. I passed by on my way to the spa, and conditions don't look all that bad through the windscreen. Yeah, and by the way, when are they going to finish that damn jacuzzi? Yeah!
Shut up! Can we focus on the fucking slums?
Mr. President, if I may, but why would an inspector be here unless you wanted to see the condition in the poorest areas?
Well, we're a small country. We've avoided the media spotlights. Our own television, though strictly independent, of course, is really sensitive in its treatment of that kind of issues.
Exactly. Or maybe understands we need more time to resolve the humanitarian tensions in certain areas. But if this gets out, well, we need some good news stories. Yeah, draw his attention away. Yes.
That's true. The new hospital in Brunswick Park.
You mean Liberty Park?
Yeah, Liberty Park. I want that hospital on. We've been waiting too long as it is.
Yeah, but the building is there, but there are some missing elements.
Missing elements? What elements?
Ventilation, electricity, water are the biggest hurdles, and internal walls. I don't understand. I drove by on my way to the ski slopes, and I saw spanking new ambulances and young doctors in immaculate white coats and nurses caring for the distressed. It looks good. Yeah, but it's a tricky one. You know, the building was there, so I thought to make a bit of money. Do you know the soap opera? Ambulance Division? Oh, yeah!
I know that my wife loves it. You're not saying this is a $200 million hospital founded by banks from 12 countries! You're not using it
temporarily!
Well, get them out today!
Can't it wait tomorrow? I mean, they're shooting the second part of a blind girl on the bus episode, and it's so moving!
Somebody give me good news.
Yeah, I have one. The prisons are full of 100% bona fide wrongdoers. Not an actor amongst them.
What about the overcrowding?
Oh, it's all the protest marches about the election, ruining children's capacity.
All right. I want you to release the thieves and the fraudsters. Calls it amnesty. We're gonna pick them up when this fucking inspector is gone. Now.
Consider it done, Mr. President.
Where else can he screw us? Let's see. It's a bit slow. All right. Structural adjustment loan from the IMF. Loan of $600 million. Let's see how we're doing. Condition 1. The privatization of all public utilities. That's great. To be solved by international tenders, ensuring fair and free competition. Oh! Who did we sell the water company to?
Oh, your cousin, Dimitri.
And the gas?
Oh, was sold to my nephew. But he has doubled the price and been more selective about distribution.
Meaning?
Oh, the North's been cut off for 3 months.
What about electricity?
Oh, the electricity supply went to her daughter.
It was a 60th birthday present.
Oh, bless her.
Condition 2!
Yep.
The closure of the inappropriate chemical plants in the inaccessible north of the country. And the creation of a benefit system to cater for the high level of unemployment caused by these closures. And the creation of a transport infrastructure to cater for the population displacements caused by these closures. Huh? Ish? Did we not create a system of social benefits? Nor a transport infrastructure? But this is dreadful! If this fucking inspector reports that we've been abusing our responsibilities. Do you have any idea what that means?
No more private jets for the first lady.
It means double shame!
He'll bring down the lot of us. Dump us out in the street and let the mob loose on us. Our bank accounts will be frozen. We're gonna live in an 18 bungalow. Someone's thrown out a window. Dog poo through our letterboxes. This is disgusting.
We need to clean up. Education. I want a desk for every child in the north with their name stick on it.
But where do we put them?
Stick them to the heel, high attitude schooling, call it a Dutch idea. Justice. I want you to release the thieves, the fraudsters and the criminals, but keep the homosexual locked up.
Okay, Mr. President.
Help! Get that fucking TV crew out today and put electricity in Belt somewhere.
Yeah, Mr. President.
Finance? We need some few million in handouts to the poor.
If we announce it today, the timing could be perfect.
Perfect.
Unless it's not
It's not me! It's you!
Stupid!
What's all this about a secret union inspector?
Shut the fuck up! You mean, you know?
Yeah, I am the head of intelligence. Of course I know.
But how?
Well, you had Dobshinsky and Roshinsky told me. But don't worry, I've been keeping it very hush-hush.
Well, I want you to quietly check all the posts going out to or from the country. And take a quick look at the emails, see if they contain any attacks on you.
Oh my god.
What is it?
You won't believe it.
Seriously.
You won't.
No, you what? What happened?
It stretches the bounds of credibility.
Unbelievable.
Impossible.
What?
Well, very rare.
Are they married?
We've just walked through the revolving doors into the foyer when whom shall we see?
Sitting in the coffee shop.
But a young man,
Good looking.
reading the Times.
And with a real, thinking way about him.
I had the sudden itchy feelings, and I turned to Petra. There's something's going on here.
So I whispered to the waiter, "Who is that man?"
And the waiter replies, that guy is an Englishman from London.
And goes by the name of Martin Remington Gammon.
Come on.
He hasn't left the hotel.
Sticks everything on the bill.
Hasn't paid a cent.
Well, it immediately dawned on me. Aha! I said to Petra.
Actually, I'm the one who said, "Uh-huh."
Yeah, she is.
You said it first, and then I also said it. Aha! It's clear as day. He must be the UN inspector.
He's on undisclosed business.
Who else could it be?
It's him, and the money on it.
As in the back of the head he has.
He noticed everything. The cinnamon on Peter's latte. You know Peter can have chocolate.
He started in the little respects.
But 3 days ago, he downsized to a smaller room.
Keeping it in profile.
He's been here for
2 weeks.
2 weeks? 2 weeks! But in the last 2 weeks we had street protests about the election!
And the disappearance of a wretched journalist woman.
Yes, and a complete breakdown in the city sanitary's operations.
It's bedlam out there! Oh, it's a big sign!
Oh, Mr. President, do you think we should all go and present ourselves to the Marriott?
brilliant. Brilliant idea, yeah. You have a genius. Why don't we all parade outside his room with sign hang round our neck saying, "Guilty as sin"?
I think we should get to him without him suspecting.
Yeah. Yes, we mustn't let him know we know.
As far as we're concerned, he's an ordinary businessman. We need to show him something.
Yeah. Draw his attention away.
The new hospital in Brisbane Park. When are they going to shoot the episode of that blind girl in the bus?
Today, in trying to set her legs, they're miraculously resuscitate.
Perfect, perfect. If we whiz him quick enough through the seats, he'll notice nothing. I want you to brief all the actors and say that the presidents want them to give the performance of their lives.
Yeah, I will.
We need to show in a road heading north.
Yeah, excellent.
I could get some North sign made in English.
Great. Well, I want you to take them to the road leading to the ski slopes. Thank you.
And we need them to the presence of everyone, except the politicos.
Great idea. I want you to empty the prisons from criminals, fraudsters, killers, rapists, even the homosexuals. And go to the new IKEA store. Buy some 300 Solvik Slova. They are affordable and stylish.
But how will I get 300 sofas through the Lyron gates?
Get flat back food on good assembly is good for them. And put some books. A lot of books. Yeah, a lot of books in each cell. Tolstoy, Shakespeare, even that French guy Claude François Sartre. Yeah, whatever.
The limousine is ready, sir.
The windows must be exceptionally tinted so we can see how faces the streets are.
The windows are so dark to swear it was a moonless night. 6 bodyguards will be with you.
Just to give me a little bit of warning.
I contacted the students, the one who are for pro-government rallies. I put them on every bridge to wave as we pass.
Perfect. And tell the militia no shooting at gypsies today.
And what about that journalist? The one investigating corruption?
Lizaveta Koshnik!
Yeah.
They're still in your personal interrogation center.
And?
We're encouraging her to consider an alternative career. She takes a little persuading.
Well, keep her in until that fucking inspector is gone. And I want you to make sure that Dame tongue of her says silence.
Yeah! It will destroy us all.
And if we ask about her, we say she's gone on holidays. To the Philippines. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, to Corsica!
Daddy! Anton! Daddy! Anton, darling!
Where are they?
Anton, darling!
This is all your fault. All that fussing.
Oh, my hair. Oh, my lip gloss. Oh.
Oh, Anton, darling. Where are you going? Is he here? What do you mean, who? The inspector, of course. What's tonight? Shh. What do you mean later?
At least tell me what country he's from. But I said,
He's gone. Oh, you pay for this. And as for you, taking half an hour to choose the tightest t-shirt in existence. With Mr. Drama. Don't worry, Mom. We'll know everything soon enough. Oh, terrific. We'll know soon enough, will we? You know, that kind of attitude is exactly why this country is currently 104 in the World League. But that guy can change all that. I want to know who he is. What country he's from. Does he show a lot of culture? But no! Thanks to you, we have to wait like silly communist women.
Yeah.
Sammy, I'm hungry and I'm actually famished. Oh God, it's like the Iraq War is taking place inside my stomach. Oh, I wonder if I get back to England at this rate.
If you didn't insist on Lord in every city we get to. You take cabs everywhere, you fly first class, you eat in 5-star bistros, you only stay in luxurious hotels, and then you wonder why we don't have enough money to fly home. You're the worst estate agent in London ever. I was your only associate, and we only ever sold one flat. One particularly an eventful afternoon, he looks up from his paper.
Sammy, our fortunes lie in the east.
Next day he convinces Danny to giving him a few grand, adds a stupid middle name to make him sound posher, and hops on a plane. For some unfathomable reason, I tag along. We've started 6 property businesses up to now. All have gone belly up inside a month. And now we're sleeping on the floor in a country so miserable, even the rats are leaving. The hotel management won't give us any more credits to the restaurant until we've settled the balance. What are we going to do if we can't find the money?
I need fags. See if there are any in the drawer.
Dream on. You finished the last one a week ago.
Oh, gee.
We've drunk everything last night, and they refuse to give us more tea bags. And it gets worse.
What?
Huh. They've taken the porn off our telly.
What?
No more babushkas with big boobies.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no, I can see a thing that's in some shape. That's is that a vagina?
I think it's an owl. No, it's an owl.
Yeah, it's enough. Sammy, please. Go downstairs to the restaurant. Tell them to bring me a bite to eat, okay?
No. I'm not going downstairs. They might put me in a lorry and take me away.
You ungrateful slob. After all I've done for you, nurturing your career.
My career?
Yeah.
What career? Anyway, what's the point? They're refusing to serve us.
Call yourself a friend.
But I threatened you to go to the authorities.
I will go to the authorities. It's just food.
Yes. This is 3rd week. You do not pay for anything. You are English rogues. Your friend is a piece of shit. And you are a nasty scum.
You're loving this, aren't you?
But it's what they said. Your friend is crook. He spends money he's not having. Bad we can go right to the top and have you put behind bars.
Sammy, just go and bring me some food, okay? Maybe those people can go to jail without eating because they've had 300 years of practice. But I am from the West, okay? I need feeding up 3 times a day.
All right. But this is the last.
Thank you, Sammy. I really love you. That's definitely not enough.
I don't know how to put this, but the president is here to see us.
The president?
Yes.
Like, of the whole country?
Yes. I told you the management had friends in high places.
Oh, where is he now?
In the corridor. Some officers.
What kind of officers?
Oh, the super frightening kind.
Is there a fire exit in here? Dog! This is right outside!
Oh, I don't want to go to prison.
The president himself?
Yes, it seems a bit draconian now.
We're not some ordinary tourists! Dog!
Please, where is Martin Remington Gammon?
Who's asking?
The president of the country wants to see him.
The president.
Well, sorry for the intrusion here, but a highly unusual situation has occurred.
Oh, come on, it's not that unusual. Talk about an overreaction.
But it's only a couple of grand.
No one's died, for Christ's sake.
Are they talking about death and money? What do they know?
Just presence.
Well, you've been especially selected for a presidential tour.
Yeah, out of 1,000 of ordinary businessmen visit this hotel, we have chosen you.
Please, come with us.
No, we don't want to go. We know where you're taking us.
Please.
Please.
Look, what do you want us to do? We'll pay. Okay, my father, he's posting a check even as we speak.
Because the management of the hotel, they're the guilty ones, starving us to death all day.
And the chiefs think of fish.
Yes.
Please, assure yourself we knew nothing of this.
And if anything's not to your liking, maybe we could move you to a more comfortable room.
No, we don't want you.
We know your game.
A different room.
You're in a prison cell.
How dare you!
What right do you have?
We are servants of Her Majesty and the British government.
He's furious.
Our opponents must have already got to him.
How could we have been so lax?
Well, go on then and put in the thugs you've got outside.
They had to drag us out. This guy is making me very nervous. And a daughter, please, I worked all my life. Please.
I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
Please. No, I'm telling you.
And what's that got to do with us? Just because you've got a family doesn't mean we are supposed to be stuffed in some rat-infested cell. Terrific! No, my kindest regards to your prison cell, but no, thank you. I'm just not used to dealing with such large sums of money.
And as for that journalist who was investigating this financial corruption, we swear no violence has been done to her.
Yeah, last thing we heard, she was backpacking in Manila.
Wait. Why do we care about Manila?
And why do you keep on banking on about that journalist and violence?
Yeah, you wouldn't actually anything physical with us, would you?
Oh, Jesus Christ! I know these countries are barbarous, but there are limits. We'll pay, okay?
We'll pay, it's just that right now there are some cash flow issues.
How do I make my move?
Be brave, Mr. President. Take the bull by the horns.
Offer him money!
Brilliant.
Well, if it is money that you need, or anything else, just come to think of it, I'm at your service.
It is our privilege to assist our foreign guests.
Well, go on then, and lend us some money. A couple of grand should do it.
And we'll settle with the management right now. Well, I happen to have some few dollars here. 2,000 exactly.
You don't need to calm down.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
He took it.
It will be plain sailing from now on.
I give him 5,000 just to be sure.
And that's the mark of a great man!
Well, now we're seeing a very different side to you now.
I must confess, at first, I thought you were going to take us to say nothing.
We must stay on our guard.
He obviously wants to remain undercover.
Two can't play at that game. Well, I was just taking one of my presidential walkabouts with my aides here.
He likes to keep in touch with the people.
Yeah, you know, when I think to myself, I must check on how our international guests are doing. It's partly beauty, partly Christian love of my kind.
We said to the management, we want to meet an ordinary international businessman.
And they chose your name completely at random from their computer.
And just as well. Yeah, we had absolutely no idea how to pay.
And where are you heading after your stay here?
Straight back to London.
He says it as if it meant nothing.
He's a class act.
And is this the end of your travel?
Yeah, afraid so, you know. We thought we could make a mint of contributing the new economies, if you know what I mean.
God, he's good.
Trying to draw us into revealing our hands with tests of corruption.
And are you staying much longer?
Not if you can help it.
Well, we have to get back to London.
How-
That's the life we're used to.
What can we be doing with this kind of place?
As you and Oliver on the surface, completely connected.
But watch out, once sleep and he'll tear us apart.
You know, what you say is so true. This is a thankless country. Take me for example. I'm working day and night with neither perk or reward. I'm not complaining, but I'm not expecting to be ever recompensed.
Unless, of course, in heaven, Mr. President.
This room is a bit small. What do you think?
It's minuscule.
And it's a little dark, too.
Pitch dark. It's what it is.
You've got to get those peasants to pay that faster.
Well, there I have read. No, I can't do it.
What is it?
No, oh my God, what am I doing? No, I can't do it.
Well, you're right, man. Well, come on, spit it out.
What? There I have a rather beautiful room in my residence that you... Oh my God. No, bad boy. I cannot make pressure on ordinary businessmen to accept such a big, humongous, wonderful luxury. Just please, don't be angry at my spontaneous act of generosity. You know, I'm just a simple man.
No, really, on the contrary, what would be delighted?
Well, you're gonna make me so happy, and my wife will be overjoyed. You know, that's the kind of man I am. Even as a child, I used to be.
We wondered if we might propose a tour of the city.
Well, what exactly that to see?
Well, you can see how much progress has been done.
Modernizing!
Liberalizing.
Privatizing!
We thought you'd be interested.
Yeah, why not?
Well, let's go.
We can start at the prison.
What? No! Look at all the Swedish methods we are implementing.
Yeah.
Then there are the schools.
And then you must see the new hospital.
Oh, it's really worth seeing.
A triumph of global capitalism.
I happen to have a limousine downstairs.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, what are we waiting? After you, sir. Please, after you, sir.
After you, after you.
No, please, after you. No, please.
He's coming! Oh my God, he's Oh my God, I want everybody here to prepare the reception now! Get the red carpets out of the cupboard! Chop chop! Order the string quartet! Move!
Quick! Quick! Oh, you bunch of losers! Oh, and prepare the yellow room for the guests, you know, and the VIP treatment. Thank you. Come on! Schnell! 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 Oh my God! Oh no, this is driving me just crazy! Lights! Lumière! We must get ourselves ready, Maria. UN. Understated, but fashionable. Oh, yes, yes. You should wear the ice blue Versace. No way! It's so last year.
Yes,
Now all the middle classes are wearing it and it just looks plain. No, I'd wear the D&D that I got back from Moscow. You look much better in the ice blue. And it will complement my red dress perfectly.
But red doesn't suit you, Mom.
Doesn't suit me.
Your eyes aren't dark enough.
Are you implying I don't have dark eyes? They're positively nocturnal.
And it makes you look fat.
Oh, bullshit! What do you know about color anyway? Yes, let's get ready. Yes, young lady.
Well, that was really fascinating. Some wonderful places. I'm impressed by the way you show visitors around.
It hasn't happened to us anywhere else.
Well, that's because other governments are more concerned in pursuing their own interests.
But here, we realize the value of the ordinary business. And you know why? Because you are the future.
Exactly. You represent a better and freer world for all of us.
Alhamdulillah, that brunch was really gorgeous.
Yeah. Do you have that every day?
Well, it was especially made on for our distinguished guests.
Well, I love eating. And where was that we ate?
At the hospital canteen.
Well, may I congratulate the hospital for the quality of its food. No wonder why all the patients look so perky.
Yeah, and some wonderful nurses too. I've never seen such knockout legs.
Thank you.
And the way they all burst into tears having brought that blind girl back to life.
They were approaching her pelvis and her eyes opened.
Just to think that the first thing she saw was your beautiful face.
No wonder she was so happy.
She was a bit of a right too, you know. No chance of meeting up with her again, I suppose. I felt we just clicked in every time together.
We shouldn't interrupt the healing process.
I was hoping to contribute to warmth.
What a seducer.
A real dodgeball.
And where were all the other patients? I saw only 6 in all.
Oh, you know, the hospital is very well managed. The minute I was appointed Minister of Health, the patients started recovering like flies.
Well, it's just one of my biggest master plans that I, as president, have overseen.
Of course, they are conditioned to this loan from the IMF. Of course.
Yes, such as the improvement of prisoner conditions.
Oh yeah, lovely pink curtains. Yeah.
And the road to the north.
Oh yes, what wonderful big signs you have.
Yeah, of course. We're dealing with some dreams of millions of dollars here.
No, a lesser man may take advantage of it. For me, if the streets are clean, the hospitals are empty, the prisons looks like hotels, that's really more than enough for me.
What you say is very true. Well, is there anything to do in the city?
Oh yeah, like for example a play where we could play cards.
Thank you.
While semi-naked women dance around poles.
Sharp as a knife.
But we know what he's getting at.
Oh, God, no, sir. We've made every effort to drive the gambling mafia right out of the city.
Yeah. I myself have never picked up a card in my life.
No.
And as for women, that sort of industry gets no look in here.
No.
Talking about whores. Well, Mr. Gammon, may I introduce you to Maria, my daughter, and Anna, my wife. Maria, Anna, this is Gammon, an ordinary businessman.
Madam, I am blessed that in my lifetime I should be granted the pleasure of meeting you.
Oh, but it's much more of a pleasure for us to meet a man of such distinction.
No, I assure you, the pleasure is all mine.
Oh, you're just saying that to flatter me. I beg you to sit down.
But it is enough for me to stand in your presence. However, if you insist... There, my happiness is complete.
I don't know whether to take your compliment seriously. I would have thought that after London or New York, coming here would be rather tiresome for you.
Incredibly tiresome. To find oneself on the road, in the moribund desolation of international hotels, brushing sleeves with the common tourists and, heaven help us, the local population. Madame Capone accepted.
It must be awful for you.
Au contraire, madame. At this moment, it is extremely agreeable.
You can't be serious, sir. I don't deserve such sweet words.
Madame, why do you say it? You deserve it.
Well, a country so small, so backward.
Well, of course it can be compared to London. Now, that's a city.
You're probably aware by now that I am an ordinary state agent. Right?
That's for sure. Special.
Hey, ladies, gentlemen, why are you standing? Just sit down.
Yes. No. We know the protocol.
I love standing. It's my favorite position.
Oh, pardon, sort of formality. I can stand discipline, quite the opposite, actually. You know, I try to go around my business without being noticed. Only, it's not so easy, I can tell you.
I must be awful for you.
That's the price you pay for being a legend.
You must be terribly picturesque in government circles.
Oh, well, yeah, I write on all the manifestos for the major parties.
You don't say!
Yeah, they're always publishing my views on the newspaper. I've got a policy column in the Times, a political column in the Guardian, and a gossip column in the Mail.
Wow!
Man's half human, half god.
But our hero.
I'm constantly dealing with playwrights. Yeah, I know it's TV celebs.
So you're a writer too?
Oh, yeah. You know, at first, I didn't want to be a writer, but all the movie moguls want their knees. You've got to write a screenplay, they say. So I thought, well, you know, I wrote Space Jam, and Crocodile Dundee, and Speed 2. On one weekend.
Oh my god!
Genius!
Bloody crazy boy! And you know Gallimard, you know the books. They employ me as a shadow writer on the romances too. The erotic entry.
I'm guessing that is 50 Shades Jones. I knew it. I read it. It's very risque.
You know I own the biggest house in Hampstead. My parties are notorious. If ever you're passing, just drop by.
Oh, is that an invitation?
Oh, so you're like a British Great Gatsby.
You don't know the half, sweetie. I've got wild exotic fruits on one table, yeah. Papaya, guava, mango, watermelon, oysters from France. Even though there is no R in the mouth. Champagne on top. And I got all the best bands in Japan. Dire Straits, the Norwegians, Phil Collins, Santana, Bon Jovi. Everybody comes to my parties. The ministers, the prime minister, the general secretary, the secretary general. And I'm at the White House every month. We pray at the Rose Garden, we eat pretzels, watch baseball in the Oval Office. I attend all the functions. I don't bend the rules. I won't offer favors. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah. Every morning, when I arrive at the office, everybody shakes with fear. And so they should! I make no apologies. I can't stand deception. Yeah, that's the kind of man I am. You hide the stress in the world of the watch. I'll expose it! I am everywhere. I see everything!
Won't you have a lie down? We have a room for you. Everything you
This
need.
way, sir.
We can do that. That's a lovely thing.
Oh, calm down. I've got a grief. So what if it's a member of the UN top table? So what if it does with Donald Trump? Do you seriously think that the IMF is going to stop the flow of capital for that bunch of assholes?
And what will happen when he compiles his report? Yes! What are we going to do? To find out about everything! Yes! 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 The oil pipe in my garden! The Swiss school fees account! This around books! Oh no! Horrible!
Ministers, there are ladies here. I mean, we ladies. May I suggest we discuss the option in private?
Yeah, you're right, you're right. We should yes. Right. Goodbye, Mara.
This is not for music. Goodbye. Goodbye.
What incredible man he is!
Oh, why do we have no one like him?
He's so gorgeous.
You know, his manners.
His eyes for fashion!
Oh, yes. And you could see it took a shine to me. Couldn't take his eyes.
He was looking at me, Mom.
Oh, baby. Why on earth would he be looking at you?
He couldn't stop looking at me. Yes, when he talked about exotic fruits, he glanced at me.
I'm sure.
And when he talked about 50 Shades, he looked at me again.
Well, he may have let slip a glance in your direction. You know, he probably thought, oh, poor thing, I should at least try and look at her once. I'm sorry.
Slipping like a baby. Well, my dear friend, for how long have you been working for your boss?
Oh, well, you know, it's not exactly my,
My friend, I like your face. You know, Sammy? You and I can really act. I think I have something for you. Close your eye. I know that it's not a normal procedure to accept gifts, but you can rather accept it or not.
Thank you very much.
Well, not at all, my dear friend. No, my friend. The role your boss plays in the organization, does it involve meeting a lot of international leaders?
Oh, well, international leaders do sometimes pop around.
So, what rank is he at the organization?
Oh, the usual sort of rank. Yeah, high.
Hi.
Well, top rank. Top rank, yeah.
Just a little.
What kind of woman does he like?
Will you stop harassing him? Hey! So, my friend, is he the kind of people to blow whistle on people for a little distraction here and there?
He's absolutely the type. You won't find a tougher customer anywhere else in the organization.
What kind of woman does he like best?
I'm sure what excites him is a woman's mind.
Stop it! Go there! Now! Shit! No word! Oh my gosh.
Mr. President, may I have a private walk with you?
Wait until later.
No.
You two, out now.
But Daddy!
Shush! No word. Out!
Hate you. You and me.
Now, my dear friend, will you excuse me? Please. Yeah.
I put 20 armed men at the gate and another 20 at the rear.
Great. I don't want no one to go near to him. Nor journalists, foreign journalists, or opposition leaders, or anyone with a petition. And if anyone tries to go through these gates, dispose of them.
Yes, Mr. President.
What was it you wanted?
It's about Lizaveta Korshnik?
Yeah. That bitch hasn't gone out, has she?
No, sir.
She could cause chaos or genius.
Not anymore, sir.
What do you mean?
You asked me to answer, her tongue didn't blab. My men took your instruction to heart.
What do you mean?
Help! Help! Help!
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Daddy!
It's a
The seizure sent his heart rate to 3 times his normal level.
He's off the chart.
Is he sedated?
The doctors tried, but he kept escaping.
That locked the doors to his room.
We're on our own.
It's down to us. We need to do something. Yeah, but what's the plan now?
Oh, to start with, maybe we could just say hello to the crowd.
Due to the overrun enthusiasm for security service, a freelance journalist no longer has a budding radio career. Do you really think Mass Handshake can help us now? Stupid. Don't.
I know what will happen.
Tell us what.
From my KGB days.
What is it? Okay, tell us.
It's enough good fun, the appropriate. Artery.
But he's an international figurehead, for God's sake. You can't do that.
We can't just bug him off like that.
An attack in his sleep happens all the time.
It happens.
And then what?
That's not someone else to investigate.
Probably halt him.
I'm going to murder them too. Well, what's your big plan?
Yeah.
Well, we need to slip him a bribe.
And get him out of here.
A 400 grand when no one's looking. Did it work?
It worked with that economist from Washington.
Yeah, well, but he was a real businessman. He understood the way of the world.
Well, I could say my operative found a suitcase of money on a street. Where is the money to?
Someone just needs to go in there
Sweet talking round.
and give him the money.
And we all do it.
One by one.
Justice, you are first.
Yeah. No! No! Why me?
Because when you speak, it's like
listening to Michelle and Palmer. And by the way, what should I do with this?
What the hell is that?
It's a journalist tongue. Wasn't sure if I should give it back to the family.
Just hide it, put it away!
But where?
Oh, it's serious! He's waking up!
Oh, what a lovely snooze. I don't remember much, but what I know, the daughter is eminently shaggable. One could see how cheats were dressed. I could definitely get used to this.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir. May I have the honor of introducing myself, sir?
Yes?
I'm the Minister of Justice.
All right, have a seat. Minister of Justice.
Yes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit intimidated. I've been in the same position since 2004.
I'm still in the same position 15 years later.
You know, we've been very lucky that the people has freely chosen the same government in 4 elections since.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
You just dropped that envelope.
Me, sir? I don't think so.
That envelope is just full of money.
Really?
Hey, I've had an idea. Could you give me this?
Why, sir? I mean, how, sir? I mean, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Of course, sir. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. What a lovely girl.
May I introduce myself, Minister of Education?
Hello.
Hello.
Here, have a cigar.
Oh my goodness, no one told me about this. To take, not to take.
God, it's a pretty decent Havana. There was this box in my room.
Sure.
No, the other way around. No, you know, it's better with a lighter, actually.
I'm really sorry. I don't really smoke cigars.
Yeah, I can see that. So, what? Hey, you know, something rather funny happened to me and my father was here. I blew all my money. Yeah. Couldn't you lend me, like, I don't know, $5,000 maybe?
What a coincidence. I just happen to have this on me.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you.
You're such a lucky man. I won't bother you any longer.
No.
Bye-bye.
I'm starting to like these people. Good, someone else.
Good afternoon.
Hello, you are?
I am the President's head of intelligence.
That was not obvious, sorry. Sorry, I was just thinking about how much I love this country. Hey, you know, something rather funny happened to me here. Couldn't you lend me, like, I don't know, $10,000?
Why on earth not? I just happen to have them here.
How about that?
It's a dong.
May I?
Yes, sir.
Oh, was realistic. You mind if I keep it?
No.
I love practical jokes. Now, I'm thinking you were about to give me a huge amount of money, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
May I go now, please?
Yeah, sure, fine. Goodbye.
What have you done?
I'm sorry. It's my fault. Just fall. Now just...
I have you now introducing myself with your help.
Hello?
I was just wondering, I think you may have chanced upon an unfortunate item.
I'm this.
Yes.
Rather funny, isn't
Okay,
it?
okay, let's stop playing games now. What you have in your hand is only scratching the surface. The Minister of Education sent his kid to private school, paid for by foreign charities. The Minister of Justice is an unreconstructed communist who beats people who are voting against us. And the head of intelligence, you know what does he do? He operates surveillance on all newspaper and imprisons anyone who writes a word against the regime. It's time for change. Where, for example, to be given the leading role? It will bring us liberty. Use what I told you and this to include that in your report. Okay? To bring us liberty. Yes?
I won't take more of your valuable time.
Before you leave, something rather funny happened to me here. Couldn't you give me like $15,000?
I have a lot more than that.
Blimey.
Look at this.
That's a bit alike.
To liberty.
Liberty.
To liberty.
Allow me the honor of reintroducing myself.
Allow me the honor of reintroducing myself.
Allow me the honor of introducing myself.
Your Excellency.
We were wondering if maybe we could get it back.
No. I wanted to show it to my friends back in London. Yeah.
We get the tongue, you get the little gift.
News to me.
No, it's not news to you.
No, Peter, calm down.
Yeah, cool it, would you? It's only a bloody song.
No, we'll not cool it. You take me for a ride, I will take you for one on the white cliffs of fucking Dover.
What the hell?
I have cousins in London. Oh, you want to meet them?
No.
You want a number? Smacking the leg on water a bridge? What? No, I've done it before. You want that? No!
You have state property in your possession. Give it to me.
This?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, come on, I need to get pushy, get off! You're right.
Oh, fine. I won't take up much of your time. Stay here, you. This is a gift from the Russian government. They knew I'd be seeing you.
Gift.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah. There'll be more if you stop this country from pursuing its own interest to join NATO.
Me? Stop them from...
Yeah. We don't want a US pipeline across the country. We don't want a Starbucks on every street. We are proud of our heritage, you know? So leave us alone, and no one will come to any harm.
You know, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, right?
I think we perfectly understand each other.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that maybe they are mistaking me for someone else. I could write an email to young study in London. Oh, Sammy, get me a laptop with an internet connection, please. Scully can write a huge article about this in private.
With the compliments of the president.
Nice laptop.
And what's this?
Just some long overdue tokens of appreciation.
Well, I'm thinking...
What are you thinking, Sammy?
I'm thinking it's time to get the hell out of here.
Why on earth would you think that?
My mother always said, quit while you're ahead. We've never been ahead, so we've not had much practice, but at some point they are going to find out you're not the person they think you are.
I've
noticed the helipad on the roof.
I'll go on then. I'll invent some high-powered reason why we need to leave.
Oh, you! My boss and I require a helicopter to be ready in half an hour. This is a official visit, so we won't be paying.
There goes my last chance of Soviet sex. There, send it. Sandy, what's going on outside?
Well, it's a kind of a demo. There's about 500 people shouting. And there are soldiers trying to keep them back. And the people have got banners. It says, stop corruptions. Murderers. We want the truth. Kleptocracy.
That's not even a real word.
I didn't know if you were still sleeping.
No, your Chinese is exquisite. How long have I got?
20 minutes.
Oh, that will be ample. Goodbye. May I inquire where you were heading?
I wasn't heading anywhere. Why do you speak in such an old-fashioned way?
Because I'm an old-fashioned man. Does it believe?
No, I like it. In this country, a man's idea of foreplay is parking the Mercedes. That's why I'm still a virgin.
That dress really suits you. What I would give to be that dress, so I could cling upon your lily white skin.
Oh, but you have 100 girlfriend already.
But none with eyes that tear my soul to pieces.
Are you a poet?
How do you know? What kind of poetry do you like?
Something romantic? Go on, tell me some.
Now?
Yeah.
Maria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Maria, Maria. You remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem, you're living the life just like a movie star. There are lots more, but far better. But the love that I proclaim.
I don't know what love is.
I was thinking about a different kind of love.
Me too.
I was lonely sleeping just now. You've given me such a big bed.
It's a VIP bed. I used to bounce on it as a child.
I want to see you bounce.
You have to be quick. I have a violin lesson at 5.
Oh, I adore the violin.
I'm in grade 6.
6.
Yes, 6.
Oh, God.
What the hell?
Damn it!
Going on?
Follow me.
What kind of behavior is this? What's it got to do with you?
The helicopter's ready to go.
Did I just say 20 minutes? Madam, please do not stand in our way. Give your blessing to our love.
Oh. You're not saying.
No, it's true. I want to take her from this hell and fly her to the life she deserves. Get your coat.
This is not a good idea.
If I don't bang her right now, you'll have me on your back the whole flight.
But will you be mainly in London or New York or...
Whatever she desires.
We can buy a loft apartment in Mayfair! Yes.
I know exactly the one.
Oh, God.
Your Excellency. Your Excellency. Please. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on us all. Those people outside, they are not the real people. They are all extremists, criminals, terrorists. And all they say is lie.
My dear, you're clearly not aware of the honor that Mr. Gannon is bestowing. He's taking me to London.
Are you out of your mind, young lady? Your Excellency, please, excuse her. She's a bit simple. Her mother is the same.
No, it's true. I want to marry her.
Pulling my legs.
Oh, you moron.
What is it? Yes.
Read my lips.
Huh? Weather?
Wedding.
What? I can't believe it.
No, it's true. And if you, sir, do not consent to give me Maria's hands,
No.
then God only knows what I am capable of.
No, I'm not guilty. I'm really not guilty. Then what do you want? My head is full.
Just give them your blessing.
God bless you. I'm not guilty. Oh my God, I understood. Yeah, wedding. Engaged. What a day it's been.
I've got a chauffeur to catch.
You're leaving us already?
Yes, got to catch. There are some high business affairs that he's dealing with here. Or very high level. I'd say more, but you know how it is. It's very confidential. But don't worry, we'll be back at the weekend without fail.
In that case, I won't keep you any longer.
Well,
just bring her back, huh?
Goodbye, Mister.
Please call me Daddy.
Goodbye, Daddy. I've never in my life been so warmly received. Goodbye, madame. Or should it be au revoir?
Oh yes, au revoir.
Au revoir. Come, madame.
But I haven't packed.
Just bring your eyes. There's the only luggage we need. This is a bad idea. Stop fretting. We'll lose our baggage quickly. Well, goodbye, Anton.
Please, call me Tony.
Goodbye, Tony. Goodbye, madame.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Careful, the helicopter.
It's so windy out here. Goodbye, my dear sweet family.
Bye, Magic. I love
Well, now my dear, what do you think about that? Have you ever, no, come on, go honest. Have you ever, a coal miner's daughter, ever believed to be related to such a young devil?
Oh, of course I did. It's only you that find it all so remarkable. But then again, you've never known how to mix with the elite.
Excuse me,
Oh.
you're talking to the elite right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just to think how high flyers we're going to be in school the rest of the year. Yes.
Oh,
That mob is still outside the gate.
Great. I want you to the name of everyone there. Everyone with the gilets jaunes. And
and there's space now that reveals the rapists.
We found that activist woman who claimed she was beaten.
That lying whore, well, get rid of her.
What about the journalist's mother?
Well, declare her insane and section her.
Elisabeth Koschlik?
Well, take her scuba diving.
The rest of the crowd?
Well, disperse them, use rubber boat if you have them. If not, the normal will have to do.
And you can announce the wedding.
I will call the TV station. The whole country will know by dinner time.
I want half an hour exclusively devoted to the good news.
Well, now, my dear, what does the future hold for us? Is it New York? Is it London? Is it Toulouse?
We can't stay here, that's for sure. Understand that our lives must change completely now.
I don't know if it is luck the right word, but thank you all the same.
Congratulations, Mr. President. I'm delighted to hear the news. Congratulations, Anna.
Yeah. Congratulations, Mr. President. And you look so well.
Fully recovered. Thank you.
May you and your people be blessed with a long life, with prosperity, with children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren.
May I have the honor of congratulating you, Mr. President?
May I have the honor of congratulating you, Mr. President?
Yeah, it was on the radio.
It was on the radio, it was.
Yeah, congratulations, Anna. I was so pleased when I heard the radio announcement. The president's daughter is to marry a top-ranking official. I'm thinking
Madam President, may I have the honor of congratulating you? London? Yeah. Tell Maria to wear crunchy clothes. In London, poor are the new rich.
What's the situation outside?
The ambulances are just leaving.
No journalist present, I hope.
They are choosing to focus on your daughter's engagement.
Perfect.
Fate is shining on us today.
It's not fate. This is the reward of true merit. Yeah, Mr. President, you have taken this country to a high new level. And where is the distinguished guest?
He had to leave on some highly confidential business.
They'll be approaching the European airspace as we speak.
Is her the whole of this country?
Yes. I think we will be relocating to New York in the foreseeable future. So exciting. I'll be starting my own media empire, which will involve regular trips to London to visit my daughter and son-in-law. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Mr. President!
Calm down, sit down, sit down.
What happened?
Let me just get my breath.
Yeah, come on.
The official we thought was the UN inspector.
Yes.
Wasn't one at all.
What?
No.
He wasn't
I discovered it in an email.
What email?
Well, you told me to check all the emails going out of the countries for anyone calling you an idiot or a despot.
Yes.
Well, I ordered to put to be hard on any email, putting your name and one fool, moron, tyrant,
Yes, yes.
and so on. And this one came up from Martin Remington Gammon.
Well, read it. Read it.
Come on, read it. Come on.
My dear Scully, I'm dropping you a quick line about a crazy thing that has just happened to me on my travel. As you know, I arrived in a godforsaken country with not a penny on me, and then, because I look Western and I had an English accent, the entire place mistook me for you, an inspector. I am currently sitting in the president's personal residence, having a whale of a time and flirting shamelessly with the president's wife and daughter. They are throwing money at me from all directions. use this story if you like for an article in Private Eye. I will find you in all the details. There is the president, a complete turd.
No! No, it doesn't say that!
Read it yourself.
A complete turd. No! You wrote it yourself. You wrote it.
No, I could have written all that. I don't even know why the turd is.
Well, come on, continue!
Read.
Okay, there is the president, a complete turd.
Do you have to keep repeating it if we haven't heard it the first time?
There is the president, blah 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 blah. The head of intelligence is quite simply, well, it's not very nice, but I mean...
Okay, read it. Okay, give me that, I'm going to
Why
read.
have you stopped?
Okay, the head of intelligence is the least intelligent man you are ever likely to meet. Compared to this guy, Van Damme is a genius.
It's not better than complete turd.
As for the Minister of Health, blah,
Why have you stopped?
the screen is frozen. I can't give me this.
So, the Minister of Health is a smarmy little git who seems to think I can help her overthrow the president of American.
Really misunderstood me. Really, I didn't say that. Please give me that. And the Minister of Finance offered me even more to keep the Americans away, but she's so ugly. I don't think I could ever really side with her. I will fill you in on the details, but feel free to use this for a huge article in Private Eyes. Martin Remington Gammon.
Martin Remington Gammon? Oh my gosh, I'm not that bad. I'm not that ugly.
I can't breathe. He tore me apart! He's murdering me! I can't see anything! All I can see is a line of pigs! But stop him! Get him back! Get him back now!
Why did I give them the fastest helicopter?
And I give them $10,000 scholarship, my gosh!
And 5,000 from me? Yeah, for sure.
Well, fuck finance! Tell her pants! He got my daughter!
But Anton, it just can't be. He's engaged to Maria.
Engaged? You can stick the engagements up your ass! Yeah, come on. Take a quick look at this idiot you have as president. This motherfucker is going to write an article about us. He's going to tell the world in some fucking smart-ass Londoner will turn it into comedy in some fucking French people will play it at theater! Where are they? Where are they now?
They will leave our airspace in 5 minutes.
You stopped the email, right? It never reached its destination.
That's correct.
So, everything is in that helicopter. Nobody knows anything yet.
What are you thinking?
Well, if that helicopter doesn't reach its destination, nobody will be the wiser.
You're not suggesting shooting it down.
Why not? We did it with the leader of the opposition, Electrical Storm, as I recall.
Maria is in that helicopter. Huh?
God! I have to kill my own daughter to keep my reputation. What's current those sick God-created such a word? No, I can't do it.
No.
I can't kill Maria. She's our only daughter.
Oh, only daughter.
Even if the people outside come and lynch us all, into her article who he wrote, destroy us all, she's still my daughter. Our daughter. Where are they now?
They are just about to leave our airspace.
What's the weather like?
Go and check those storm in the west can be quite unpleasant, quite lethal sometimes.
Is that an order, sir?
Yes, it's an order. What did I see in that little pipsqueak that makes me ever believe that he is a UN inspector? Who said it first? Was it you? Was it you?
Even if you pointed a gun at my head, that's why I couldn't remember. Well, I'll tell you who suggested it. It was them! Yeah, of course it was them!
Yes, it was you.
Yes, I remember. They're running like mad and yelling. He's here, and the Marion. He's not spending a penny.
No, it wasn't me. No.
Nobody. It
Mr. President, a violent storm has brought down the helicopter carrying the British businessman and your daughter.
Any survivors?
None, sir.
A calamity.
A disaster.
A tragedy.
So unforeseen.
An unforeseen tragedy.
An unforeseen tragic event.
An unforeseen tragic accident.
Maria!
Bye, Maria.
Mr. President, on my way to tell you, I pick up this memo. A UN inspector has arrived from New York. He is staying at the Marriott Hotel. He wishes to see you immediately. qui n'était pas au courant hier qu'elle allait jouer ce soir. Elle a remplacé un comédien au pied levé et voilà, c'est tout.
Merci.
I got it.
Au final.